A very good morning to all. So today we are going to see the topic of prime and composite number. Okay, prime and composite number. So before 2 minutes, we have seen that in our last class, what is meant by factors. Okay, and based on that factors concept, we have seen that different examples also. For example, they gave one numbers, so we have to find the factors of that number. And we have seen some basic facts. Every factor is less than or equal to given number, and the factor of a number, it is nothing but exact division of that number, and every multiple of that numbers. Multiple means every multiple of that number will be greater than that. Okay, and then factor is finite, and multiples are infinite. Okay, and we solved some problems based on this. So just remember, students, so today topic is prime and composite number. Okay, see, first one, you have to know what is meant by prime number. See, prime number, it is nothing but if any number, it has the factor of 1 and itself, that is called prime factor. Okay, that's called prime number. Okay, not prime factor, prime number. Prime number is nothing but you know how to find the factor of any numbers. Okay, if you find the factor of any number, it will come only two factors. That two factors are 1 and itself. It is called prime factor. See, I will write that the factors are 1 and itself. Only two factor is called prime number. Okay, for example, so here I am going to give one number. So for that number you have to check it. So how many factors? Find the factor of find the factors of 3. Okay, so find the factors of 3. So just find the factor. See which are the tables it will come. First I will write that 3 which is equal to, so first table all the number will be divide first table. So second table it will divide completely, it will divide, that means remainder will be 0. No, so the only possible next table 3. So 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 is the factor of the number 3. Now look on that one more number 2. So 1 it will completely divide, okay, because the remainder will come 0, and 2 it also completely it will divide. Now if you look on that number, so here for 3, 1 and 3, that means 1 and itself, only two factors. 2, 1 and itself, that means only it has two factors. Okay, so only it has two factors. That two factor is 1 and that number. Okay, and that number. So this is called prime number. So just again I will say, prime number is nothing but when you are finding the factor, the factors are 1 and the same number, it will completely divide, means that is the prime number. Okay, sir, if it is not divide, that means if the factors are more than 2, means what we call that number, sir? So that number is called composite number. Okay, if any numbers having more than 2 factor, it is called composite number. So I will write here, so composite number. Okay, so composite numbers So composite numbers means here the numbers having the numbers or the number having more than two factors, called composite number. Okay, called composite numbers. Okay, so I will write some example. Okay, so just note it, what is meant by composite numbers. Example for this composite number. So I will take find the factor of 6. Okay, find the factor of 6. Okay, so you know how to find the factor of 6. Can you try? So first one, that's 6. So 6 which is equal to, so how many factors will come? First table completely it will divide, right? 1 6 are 6, so remainder 0. And second table completely it will divide, and third table it will divide. What about the fourth table? So fourth table it will not divide. Okay, then fifth table it will divide. No, there is no way. So fifth table, the sixth given number is completely will not divide, and again sixth the same number. Okay, now see that what is the basic fact about that. What is the basic fact about prime number and composite number? Prime number means only two factor, that factor is 1 and itself. See here how many factors, totally how many factors here? So here 1, okay, so here 1, so 2, 3, 4, so totally 4 factors. Okay, totally 4 factors. And if you look on that, see here 1 and here 6, so this is 1 and this is 6. 6 means given number. So apart from 1 and 6 there are 2 number is there. Okay, 2 and 3, so that means more than 2 factors. So here 4, more than 2 factors, so we call it as, this is called composite number. Okay, so this is called composite number. Okay, so in your higher class you will learn about what is called that co-prime number also. And the next one is, I will give one more example. You have to find whether it is a prime number or what's called composite number. Okay, so I will write here. So find the factors of 9. Okay, find the factors of 9. So this is the example. So just find, students, it's a composite number or prime number. Shall we go? Okay, the first one, we have to write the number 9 which is equal to, so which are the tables the number 9 completely divide? That means the remainder should be 0 only. So first table completely divide. Second table, what about second table? Second table it will not divide. Am I right? Remainder 1 will come. So second table it will not come. Third table, 3 3s are 9, completely it will divide. So 3 it will come. Next to fourth table, just try it, it will not come. What about fifth table? Again it will not completely divide. And 6, no. 7, no. 8, no. Then what about 9? So 9. Okay, so 9 completely divide. The same number it will divide. Okay, so now if you look on that, how many factors are here? How many factors? So there are 3 factors. Okay, so there are 3 factors. But what is the condition? So if a number having more than 2 factors, okay, so more than 2 factor is very important. So if a number is having more than two factors, then it is called composite number. So the given number is composite number. It's not a prime number. Okay, student, this is the basic fact. And sir, what about 1, sir? See, just note it. So kindly please make a note. So 1 is neither prime nor prime. Okay, so neither a prime nor a composite number. So this is the note, students. So just you have to make it. So 1 is, it's not a prime number, it's not a composite number. Okay, so apart from 1 only we have to calculate. Okay, so 1, so suppose they said to find what is the factor of, so what I said, 1, it is not a prime, it's not a composite number. Okay, so apart from that we have to calculate. And the next thing is, I'm going to give some number, you just find whether it's a prime number or composite number. Okay, and okay, so I'll give you just some numbers for your practice. So just do this. Okay, students, so check. Okay, so check the given numbers, whether it's a prime or composite numbers. Okay, so this time we will take some more number. Okay, 2-digit number will take. Okay, the first number is, I will take that 24. So 24, and the second number is, I have taken 17, and the next number. Okay, so one more number I will take 57. Okay, so we will check these numbers. First one, 24. So 24, we have to write that first table it will divide, second table it will divide, third table it will divide, fourth table, okay, then fifth table it will not divide, and the sixth table it will divide completely. So seventh table it will not divide, eighth table it will divide, ninth it will not divide, 10 no way, 11 no, and 12. So 12 means, see, this is the even number. So even number means once if you reach half of that number, directly you can go to that number, because 24 divided by 2, 12. So 12 comma 24. Okay, and the next one is 17. Okay, 17. So 17, it is nothing but, there is no table it will divide. So 1 and 17 only. Okay, so if you check that 17, there is no table it will divide. So what about 57? So 57 also, it is a composite number only. Okay, so just I'll give you example, 1 comma 57. Okay, so this two table will divide, and check on the third table. Okay, so 57 divided by 3, check on that. 1 3s are 3, remaining 2, and 27, 9 3s are 27. That means third table it will divide. So if within this we can predict, right? So it is a composite number. So this number and this number is a composite number, and this number is a prime number. Okay, can you understand? Okay, so you can check for 57, you can check the remaining numbers. I just wrote the number. So for 57, which are the tables it will come. So you just try it, and we can predict that is a composite number. Okay, so in the next slide we will see that the Greek mathematician Eratosthenes, how he found that various prime numbers. Okay, so that we will see in the next slide.